Hello! The stream has begun. As the organ and church bells heed my arrival in the background here. Hello, hello, and welcome. Forgot to mute my phone, as almost always. Alright. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, that's so strange. My stream manager on Twitch says I only have 2 out of the 3 snoozes left during this stream. Which is weird because I haven't used a snooze. But I remember last stream I used a snooze, but it didn't show up. So now it's counting it for this stream instead? I find that quite strange, I must say. Anyway, Sunday's here! Hi, Sunday! You came home! And, I don't know if... Is this gonna show it? It is gonna show it. Yeah. Wait. Yes. Oh, no, wait, that's the light cone. Hang on, hang on. This one. View details. Records. There it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was literally on a single. You see this? You see? Basically, I had been using some pulls ever since I got Finan. Oh, I actually was at a higher pity count than I realized, perhaps. But still, like, 8 pages plus a times 5 on each page. That's 40 pulls. 40, 41, 42. So that was 42 pity. I won the 50-50. At 42 pulls, I got a 5-star, and I won the 50-50. And now I have Finan. And now, the dream that I didn't think could be real actually is real. I have Finan, I have Tribby, and I have Sunday from the same half patch. This is not how things are normally supposed to go in a gacha game. I just want to warn anyone who is new to gacha, or even new to Honkai Star Rail, that doesn't happen. Now, granted, it took Tribby until, like, I don't know, it was something crazy, like 170 pulls. It took 170 pulls to get her. And then Finan came home after like 5 pulls. And then Sunday came home after 42 pulls. And obviously I had bad luck with Tribby, where I lost the 50-50 at first to a copy of Clara, who I do love and cherish very much, so at least that's my copium, is the fact that it's a copy of Clara, and I love Clara very much. Especially her robot bodyguard Svarog. But then once I got Tribby, I won the 50-50 with Finan, and I won the 50-50 with Sunday. So all of that is really, really lucky. I wish I had a better way of describing just how lucky this is. It's very lucky. So I guess maybe some of this stream might be spent on just musing about what my future pulls are, because suddenly I've got those 3 characters, so it's like, what am I gonna do? Also, I'm in an interesting situation with Sunday where it really would have been preferable if I could have gotten his light cone, but, like, there's only so much you can do. I tried. You can see I tried. I had, like, 11 pulls I could use. I went down to the bone trying to bring together enough pulls with what I had left, because I basically used everything. As you can see, I have no pulls here. Now I have 1,000 of these, but I didn't have these when the Sunday and Tribby and Finan and Sparkle Banner was up. As you can see, I decided to give up the storage of Undying Starlight that I'd been hoarding for a while. I had been hoarding 140 just in case Pella came around and I really wanted to get another copy of Pela. I decided that another copy of Pela was not as important as trying to get Sunday. So I bought Star Rail special passes with my Undying Starlight, and now we have 0. And obviously I already picked these up from the shop. So I am now down to being poor again in terms of pulls. How many pulls worth do I have? I have 6 pulls worth, as you can see. So I'm not gonna bother with any of this stuff. I already have Firefly. I can get Blade from the standard or from losing 50-50. And Jingliu, at one point I might have wanted to get her, but I think there's probably going to be other characters I would want more if I think about it hard enough. I already got my free copy of Archer, just like everybody else. And I wish you all the best of luck with your Saber pulls. I hope she comes home for you. But I feel like there's going to be other characters that I'm going to want more than her. Obviously, I can always change my mind. You can always change your mind as well. I've been slowly gathering materials for Sunday. Now, because I do not have Sunday's signature light cone, I need to figure out a solution for his light cone situation. Let's go to Chrome while Sunday makes noise in the background. Hang on. I'll just switch to a different tab. Okay. Let's see. Is he still going to make noise in the background even though I went to a different tab? That's so strange. Build! Alright, so. In terms of alternatives for Sunday's light cone, I could steal But the Battle Isn't Over from Robin, which in a lot of cases makes sense. Sunday kind of replaces her a little bit. I probably need to do some more research before I really say that for sure, but you know, I could technically do that if I felt like it. The other option is Past and Future. However, this is what Pride1 has to say about Past and Future, which is on my account right now at S3? Let me check out. Yeah, S3 right now on my account, so it's not even the best version of it. Pride1 says, a much worse version of But the Battle Isn't Over, the Bronya Light Cone. Having the same one-turn duration issue. Let me read what the battle isn't over thing says, so that can enlighten us on what they mean by one-turn duration issue. So, but the battle isn't over is a 5-star signature light cone for Bronya. Decent alternative to Sunday's signature, albeit a significant downgrade. Still grants him additional buffing capabilities, skill points, and energy regen, but not as much. Yes, everyone says Sunday's signature light cone is amazing. Unfortunately, Sunday was the last of the 3 characters to come home. If he had come home sooner, in other words, or rather, I should put it like, if I had pulled off of Sunday's banner before pulling off of Finan's banner, maybe he would have come home sooner, and then I would have had more pulls that I could use for Sunday's light cone, and I wouldn't have bothered with Finan. So, I don't know, what, Finan or Sunday light cone? Which one would be better? Leads to a higher reliance on energy attack. Leads to a higher reliance on enemy attacks to hit a 3-action rotation. Okay, this one is, Oh, when the enemy attacks you in this game, you get energy. That's right. So you want to hit a 3-action rotation, and this light cone relies on the enemy to attack you in order for the 3-action rotation to be a thing. Okay. I need to figure out what they mean by 3-action rotation. Maybe they mean let every person in your team, but Sunday go first or something? Or like, go once? Hello! Decaf is here. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that you're not shadow banned by Twitch anymore. First off, I just want to say that. Goodness. It's so early. Oh, wait, no, this is on time. I just took a nap. Yeah, I was gonna say, you made me for a second. I was like, wait, what time is it? It is 1:15 p.m. Decaf, bruh. Gender neutral, bruh. I mean it gender neutrally is what I mean. I want to figure out if there's a way to refund the sub that you did when you were testing the other time during the stream. You go, girl, gender neutral. Exactly, you know what I'm saying. I need to... You can't, it's a 6-month sub from 3 months ago? Oh! Is it one of those things where, I'm still learning how Twitch works, man. It's so weird. So, like, when you sub, and then there's a renewing of the sub, you have a little pop-up show up in chat that says, hey, if you want, you can share about your sub renewal with the streamer and leave a message. And then if you want to, you can, like, ignore that and not do it. Or you could do it and be like, hey, in the past, I paid for this sub and it's getting renewed again. Right. I get a notification every month to let you know my sub is renewing. Yep. Right. Okay, it was one of those things. I'm so glad. I'm glad you didn't have to, like... I was imagining you, like, grabbing your wallet and in order to get a message to me, and I was just like, no! No! Okay. Well, good news all around then, I suppose. I am still very thankful to your sub. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that Twitch is no longer shadow banning you. Yeah, I was just explaining that I have, like, I have Sunday now in this game. And Sunday is a character who, his signature light cone is so broken that it's hard to figure out a replacement for it. But I don't really have a replacement for it, and I'm trying to figure out what to do about that, basically. It's a Sunday without Gob. Gob? Job? Gob? Job? Gob. Gob. Gob? Gob. Something. I don't know what Gob is. Gob. Oh, current team is underpowered. This is correct, because it's literally just Sunday right now. Fixed. Congrats on your gacha. Thank you so much! I'm so startled. It was just pretty nuts, I must say. Okay, hopefully... Maybe I should do a chat. Not a chat. I should do a clip. That's what I meant to say. A clip to test if the game audio is where I want it to be. Alright, clipping it. And then I do this. And I mute the game, and then I listen to the clip. It was just pretty nuts. How does this sound? Okay, hopefully... I want to hear what it sounds like with the battle Maybe I should do sound effects. Not a chat. I should do a clip. That's what I meant to say. A clip to test. That's fine. Yeah, that sounds fine. Boop. I think I just need to turn down my earphones. They were kind of loud in my head. Right, it's just that. You still need sprinkles, marshmallows, and syrup. Sunday. Oh, Sundae. I still don't know what gob is. I've never heard of gob before. I usually have music lower than sound effects and music as the loudest. Interesting. Oh, music lower than sound effects? Interesting. I always have sound effects as the lowest because I love that music and I love that voice acting so very, very much. We all have our different preferences. It's so interesting, isn't it? I swear I know some Japanese, and I've studied it actually a decent amount. Whenever I get Robin's ult in the middle of a run, I'm like, do I bother using it? Maybe not. Okay, I just want to do some runs here so that I can get even more of Sunday's talents unlocked. There's a few different things I could do for today's stream. Yesterday I was dual gacha gaming. And Duar was like, now you're a real gamer. I have my two screens here. I got two screens for the very first time in my life a year ago for streaming. But this time I was using the two screens for a gacha game on each screen. I had Honkai Star Rail on the left and I had Reverse 1999 on the right. And I was trying to speedrun the event story so I can catch up before the collab stream with Decaf, NVIDIA, and others tomorrow. By the way, don't forget, follow Decaf, NVIDIA. They are awesome and scheduling so many of these wonderful voice acting collab streams where we do voice acting for the side stories and anecdotes in Reverse 1999. And tomorrow's is going to be the Keep Arena side story, voice acted by Decaf and myself and others who show up. I think Teresa will be there. Let me check. Auto on HSR and what other game? Reverse 1999, indeed. Let me see. I didn't see what Teresa had replied about... Let's see here. Okay, initially she did say she'd be free all those days, and I don't think she said anything different since then, so I assumed that Teresa would be there. Oh, is it tomorrow? Let me check that. Oh, let me check too. I thought August 2nd was next week. Is the collab August 2nd? Oh, I'm the one who is wrong. The one who is wrong is me. Oh my gosh, viewers, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go to the Discord just to make sure that anyone who heard me blabbing nonsense will be corrected. I'm so sorry. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be July 26th. I'm gonna just type in Discord real quick here, everybody. If you'll bear with me, I am not talented enough to speak and type at the same time. I basically have to shut up and only type or only talk. If that makes any sense. I mean, I don't mind doing it tomorrow, but Teresa and Shelly might be shocked. Yes, I think this is just a me problem. We don't need to bother everyone else. So give me 1 second. Let me look. I'll give you something fun to look at while I type a message in Discord. You can watch the Majestic Sunday do some idle animations while I type. Okay. Okay, I did the thingy, and maybe I'll also be in here, just confirming, because I was spreading misinfo on my stream, LMAO. The Keep Arena side story voice acting collab stream is in another week on August 2nd. Not tomorrow. Okay. I hope that they see that stuff. We should be good. Ah! Hang on. Well, thankfully, you only let people know a collab was happening yesterday, so quick enough to catch it. Good job. I did it! And, well, thanks to you! Thank you for showing up for this stream, otherwise I might have just continued blabbing off the misinformation all stream long for another, 3 hours. Anyway, oh wait, you probably shouldn't have done that, Sunday. What are you doing? It's not like I have control over you or anything. Sunday is here! Ah! Amazing, amazing. Tomorrow is AC Collab Watch Party. Ah, we have that to look forward to. Of course, I will be checking it out after the fact because I value my sleep so very much. Sleep is ahead of food, ahead of friends, ahead of everything. Sleep is my #1 thing in life that I want most. Sleep. Okay. What was I talking about before this moment that just passed just now? Wait a second, I'm getting distracted again, I'm sorry. I'm now looking at the Twitch stream manager, and now it says I have 3 out of 3 snoozes, while earlier in the stream, just 20 minutes ago, I could swear it said 2 out of 3 snoozes. What is going on? Decaf is gonna go nom. Go and nom, and thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Everyone here, everyone is welcome to lurk. Lurk, as I like Decaf's message on their stream. It says that lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and it's so friggin' true. Every ad gives you 1 more snooze. Oh. Okay, well in that case, it just was delayed in updating from 2 out of 3 to 3 out of 3. Because I could swear that it said 2 out of 3 after I had run my ad before, at the beginning of stream. So that was kind of weird, but Twitch loves to update things slowly. That's nothing new. It also carries over between streams, so if you snoozed before you ended stream, you'd only have 2. It does carry over between streams. That's what I was thinking earlier. Okay. I'm on the right thought pattern there, at least. Okay. I just did that run. Now I shall do traces. Traces. I didn't finish my story all the way quite, but I was dual gaming yesterday on the 2 screens. I was maximum gaming strats, or whatever, and, I was able to do a bunch of the Reverse 1999 event story, which now I can slow down a little bit, and, like, enjoy the rest of the story, like, on a more normal pace. Yesterday, I was, really just making sure I was just go. And I got up to maybe part 11 of the Reverse 1999 event story. And then at the same time, I was like, hey, I know what I'll do. I will go do the Honkai Star Rail main story at the same time and just let it play on auto while I'm checking out the Reverse 1999 story. But I forgot that now, we're not going to use Sunday right now. We're going to use this team or something. We now have one of the most critical new things in the Honkai Star Rail updates. The best update, I would say, ever in the entire game. This is a game-changing update. We can skip the dialogue, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, let's hear it for Honkai Star Rail. Pretend that you're I'm gonna pretend that people are spamming emotes in the chat, because we are all excited and happy about this, I feel, as a society. This is so important and good. And not only does it give you a skip, you have the option to, like, just get a little summary about what happened. And it's still really quick to read, you know? I think that's great. I admit, though, when I was, enjoying this new game mechanic yesterday, I was really using it, and I did not read any of the story summaries. So a lot of things have happened in Honkai Star Rail's main story right now, and I am a filthy pleb who does not know any of it, and I'm just skipping everything. And then another weird kind of... I'm playing the main story right now and just talking over it. Another weird thing about this is that I ended up just kind of getting caught up and realizing that multitasking the 2 games was actually going to be harder than I realized because of the skip mechanic. Every time this happens, I just do this. And then I run around some more. So I would have just left the dialogue on auto, but it's like, well, the skip option's there. So it was a little bit rocky, it turns out. And there might have been some moments in the Reverse 1999 event story yesterday when I was playing it off stream where I might have missed some things. Because Reverse 1999 is about the details. It is super duper about the details. So, like, yeah. Anyway, let's say we do a little bit of the main story here, and I beat up whatever boss this is that we're going against. So they're giving us Hyacine. Can I... Yes, I can put her where I want her to go. Nice. Let's do this little team here. I don't know if their Hyacine is going to be better or worse than my Hyacine. There we go. I'll use the story Hyacine just because. And so, I'm not even going to put into my stream title that I'm playing the Trailblaze mission right now, because I'm practically not. I'm skipping everything. We get to enjoy the cutscenes at least. And I probably could... Nope. Clicking on the cutscene does nothing. Right-clicking does nothing. Left-clicking does nothing. So we just get to enjoy some fun 3D animation. Even though I have no context for this. Ew, it's a boss. I truly wish that I could combine Genshin Impact's story, characters, and writing with Honkai Star Rail's game mechanics. That's all I want. And maybe also Honkai Star Rail's puzzles. Oh, I can't skip this one. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's big. I like how they make this enemy look big, and it can be difficult to fit an enemy on the screen and still manage to really express how big they are. Using the wings in this case makes a lot of sense, because it's like we're only seeing this part of the wing, but we, imagine the wing extending past the screen. I think that's a great animation choice, a great design choice. Let's go ahead and turn up the speed. Alrighty. Maybe I'll do this. And I'll go ahead and tribby. And we're gonna heal up. And we're going to dragon. Yay, Don Hung has a voice, because this is the Japanese voice acting. Avatar of the Sky increases the temperature during its next action based on the helium flash value. Attack multiple enemy targets at the same time to quickly reduce their helium flash value. Okay. And we're gonna use this ult. I got an achievement for something. Okay. Oh, I need to use a skill to get her thing going. Let me just double check and remind myself what her skill does. Gains numinosity. And while she has it, all allied targets, all type, resistance penetration increases by 22.5%. Alright. Ooh, that's interesting animation. Oh, now I can't target those other baddies. Ooh. Ah. I'm super duper not worried. Go, dragon, go. I believe in you, Hyacinth. I believe that the story happening matters a lot to you. And I wish you the best of luck. That's right, Finen's Japanese voice actor is the guy that voices the captain of the team in Haikyuu. I figured that out last time, I think. I really like his voice. Let's do this, and then I'll do this. We get the dragon again! Slice off its wings! Woo! Little Ika! Goodness, the sound design here is pretty great. The sound design for the monster and the music. Woo! There's a pool of gold at the bottom, I see. Let's go! Oh yeah, look, there's a new meter in the top right corner of the screen now. What's that about? Stormy day. Huh. Tobe! I don't know who Don Hung's Japanese voice actor is. I should look that up. Well, goodness, I assumed I was going to be doing a collab tomorrow, and that's why I didn't stream yesterday. Because I was like, oh man, that's a lot. I need to, you know, and since I am streaming Saturday, I'll not stream Thursday. But it looks like I don't stream tomorrow at all. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll think of something. Maybe I'll make something happen. Unless Duar would like us to go out and do something for the weekend. The last few weekends have been all family the whole time. Family, family, family. So this is our first weekend to ourselves after all that finished up. Decap is here and back. Welcome to the boss fight. It apparently is an important boss fight, but I don't really know. Because with the new skip feature in the game, I have skipped all of the scenes, all of the dialogue. Oh, I should have a back command. I do not have that. Alright, let's watch some awesome 3D animation that I have no context for. Or at least very limited context. We can ask Teresa if she's up for tomorrow instead, if that's convenient. No, it's totally fine. I was honestly just thinking about, like, Now, I might do something fun to Duar instead. Oh, that's the little cute thingy that Castris gave us. I paid attention to that part of the story, I think. Hi, Finan. Your eyes are pretty. Ooh. What's gonna happen to it? Don't know what any of this means. Now we can skip. Did you see this, Decaf? You can skip now. An amazing innovation in the Honkai Star Rail video game. And there's even a little blurb you can read that summarizes what happens in the skipped scene. I did not bother reading any of them, so now I'm definitely not reading them because I've definitely basically given up. Amazing. Who wants to experience story? I know. I mean, it's not like I hate story or anything. It's just too difficult to keep track of all of the frickin' names and the frickin' story things in Honkai Star Rail. I just couldn't do it. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. HSR is dense. It is so dense. It's too much for me. Too much. And long. Extremely long. Takes forever. Okay. Something happened. So just oops, the bracelet fell in there. That's so strange. We can't use it anymore. Oh no. Can we see the bracelet from up here? That'd be interesting. Probably not. I feel so bad. They spent so much time making this world, and I'm just like, sorry, I can't. It's too much. I just can't. You Sundayed it. The Titanic female lead would be so proud. Yeah. Jump in, maybe you'll find it. Unfortunately, you can't run off the edges in this game. That's not what she said in Japanese. She said, surely Aglia would understand, is what she said. Weird. You need Finan to push you off a ledge. Ooh. Why is this giving me, like, Portal vibes, kind of? As in the video game Portal. Alright. I'm just gonna play this until I can get to the end of Poet Speak of the Sky Through Me 2. Because I don't know if people would enjoy watching the Trailblaze mission if I'm skipping all the scenes. Oh, the camera is fixed. There we go. There we go. You suddenly have a crowbar on your side instead of a bat. Watch out for head crabs! There weren't any head crabs in Portal. But, same engine, if I am correct. Same developers as Half-Life or something, or Half-Life 2. Skipping everything. Same world, right? They mentioned Black Mesa in the Still Alive song. Isn't that right? I know very little about Half-Life, but I just know that people said that it is connected to Portal. Almost there, everybody. Rainbow Bridge! Rainbow Bridge! Go! So another thing I was thinking of doing for today's stream is, I think there's a new Pure Fiction that I could do the most difficult level of. I did the second to most difficult level off stream already. And it was super easy. But maybe I'll check it out on the most difficult level with everyone in chat, letting me know why I'm screwing up. But only nicely. Looking forward to their shared third game that's coming out soon. It's going to be the ultimate game to tie up the story of Portal and Half-Life. Excuse me? I didn't know about this. Gaben says it'll be worth the wait, although he did say that more than a decade ago. Is that a game developer? Whee! Woo! Ooh! Oh, I like how gnarly this guy is. Oh, and now it has two heads! Oh, the music, man. Oh, the music is great. Oh, we love it. Eye of Twilight deals a set amount of damage based on the Black Tide sync rate. The Black Tide sync rate of Decimator, Karma of Day Thunder, Eye of Twilight. Gotta love these names. Is 27%. All damage dealt by Eye of Twilight will deal a set amount of damage based on the sync rate. After an ally target attacks, additionally deals non-fatal true damage based on Black Tide sync rate. So the more rate there is, the more damage it does to us, and the more damage we do to it. I think is what that means. One thing I'm curious about with Tribby is whether I should ult right away, or whether I should take advantage of the fact that when she joins the battle, she'll do her follow-up right away, even without ulting for the first bit. Hello, Shirley Chan! Welcome to the stream! I hope you're having an okay day. In English, boss has a big attack that runs on a meter the more you wait. Wait, Decaf, are you talking about Honkai Star Rail or Portal / Half-Life now? Trust, Portal 3, Half-Life 3, and Left 4 Dead 3 are all gonna release their sequels soon. My source, Steam, says we just have to keep waiting. Oh, you were talking about HSR in that case. Okay. Got it. Right, it's a big attack that runs on the meter the more you wait. So basically, you want to take care of it fast. The longer you wait, the worse it's going to be, or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and use the Tribby ult. Right now, Shirley Chan, I am just kind of playing the main Trailblaze mission because I started up a chunk of it yesterday. And I realized that the game has now graciously finally added the greatest game mechanic of all time, a skip button for the cutscenes. So I have been able to get really far in this Trailblaze mission ever since yesterday, and I'm quite pleased about that. So I've basically given up on keeping up to date with what the story is in Honkai Star Rail because it's so dense, so difficult, and really what I love Honkai Star Rail for is the gameplay. I actually really like the gameplay. I like how it's much smoother to build characters in Honkai Star Rail compared to Genshin Impact. It still is a little bit of a grind, but it's nowhere near the same aggravation as Genshin Impact was for me. I feel like I have so many more characters built in Honkai Star Rail after just one, you know, year and 4 months compared to how long it took me to build much fewer characters in Genshin Impact. So I'm just having fun playing the game and playing the combat. And also the puzzles are a little bit more... the puzzles are less aggravating in Honkai Star Rail compared to Genshin Impact. For me, anyway. But yeah, I guess I'll get a certain amount done in this Trailblaze mission in the stream. I'm sure this boss is going to be near the end of a particular part. And then after that, I might check out the newest Pure Fiction. I already finished the second to most difficult one, and I'll do the most difficult one on stream, I think. And then I might do the Divergent Universe with Sunday, because I got Sunday and I want to see how he works and how he feels using him, even though I haven't finished building him yet. Decaf Nvidia says, I don't even build my Genshin characters past levels anymore. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh, so when you say past levels, do you mean that you only build them in terms of their levels in Ascension, and you don't build any relics or any weapons past the ones you already have, that kind of thing? Or oh, you don't artifact run anymore. That is the smartest thing I've ever heard when it comes to building characters in Genshin Impact, I feel like. It's just pain and suffering artifacts are. And they still are here. The relics and the relic system in Honkai Star Rail is pretty similar. Auto battle makes things a lot easier, of course, but you still have the RNG. I did take advantage of the recent Honkai Star Rail double rate up drop for the relic domains a week ago. But I still didn't get any energy regeneration rate ropes for Sunday for the set I want to use. So I'm going to have to synthesize that and use the materials you need for synthesizing. I feel like I understand synthesizing customized pieces in this game better than I understood the Genshin Impact version. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the custom artifact system in Genshin Impact didn't show up until after I had already given up. Hey, we got killed apparently, or at least 2 of us did, even though I have Castros on my account. You can do it, girly pop! He's so cool! Ooh. 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 The music. I'm gonna turn it up as soon as this window's gone. Healing Rainbow can remove Tide Corrosion and restore HP. Give me the music. Give that music to me, baby. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit more. Ooh. Listen to that. I want to stop talking so we can enjoy the music. This sounds like a new vocalist. I don't think we've had this vocalist in the game before, right? Ooh. Ooh, nice and strong vocals. It kind of gives me Eurovision vibes. If anyone watches Eurovision, you might know what I mean. Shirley Chan says, music in HL Star Trailblaze Quest is so good, so epic. It's true. It's hard to pick, but I think that the Cocolia battle, the very first boss music video, is still my favorite. Just because it emotionally really all worked so well together for me. Eurolo 6 was definitely my favorite world in the game. I connected with the story the most. I liked the music. I liked the vibes. Eurovision is insane. Mix of good music and crazy visuals. Indeed! And that's what I want. I want good music and crazy visuals. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I like this song. I feel like the chord progression is a little simple. If the chord progression was a little more complex, it would be 100%. It would be 100% grade for me. Right now, I'm giving it like a 88%. I don't remember that fight anymore. Ooh. Even if the chord progression is really simple pop music, the instrumentation is really good. Oh, I love the magical girl aesthetic here. Oh, I love the split screen between the two of them. That's nice. Decaf says, probably can't be more complex since it's supposed to loop while you spend 20 minutes picking your actions. I mean, there's a song for it. One of the bosses for Penacony uses Robin's pop song. I can't remember the names of each of the songs, but Robin has a song that is sung behind the back. It's the backdrop for the boss fight against Sunday in Penacony, and that one has like different layers in it and stuff, and they do repeat it, but it's more complex than this was. I would say. I would argue. Shirley Chan says 88.8 repeated. Of course, yes. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to watch a recording of anyone doing the Sunday boss fight, that one has like, you know, an A part and a B part and maybe a different part, and then it loops after that, and it's pretty cool, in my opinion. Alright, sorry everybody. I'm gonna continue skipping scenes. We're switching to Cypher. Honkai Star Rail is so weird about just pulling the rug out from under you after a really crazy moment. I mean, I kind of did it by skipping the scene. Oh, 1,000 years ago, Cypher did a thing. Uh-huh. We're back to Cypher. I think that is as far as I'm going to go in the main Trailblaze mission for this stream, unless I change my mind later and decide to come back to more of this. But that was fun. That was real fun. Why are you skipping? I'm not against that. I'm just curious. Yeah, I talked about this earlier in the stream. Basically, I tried my hardest to get into the story of Honkai Star Rail and the writing and the world building, because it is clear that the people that made this game tried really hard to make something really rich and dense. That is clear to see. However, it's too much for me. It is literally just so much. It is too much, and it takes forever to oh wait, I have to get a certain amount into this before I can leave. Oops. Okay, I have to keep going a little bit. It just got to be too much, and I decided that I just couldn't do it. I feel bad though because it's not like it's bad. It's clearly something that they have put a lot of heart and soul into. But the thing I like about the game most of all is the gameplay and the puzzles and all that stuff. I think you can leave and return to the same point. I thought so, but if you look at this, like, I can't... There's no menu option there, no menu option here to go somewhere else. It appears to be a challenge instead of a map. Oh, and actually, maybe this is a good spot for me to... How about I'll just leave the door open here, and I'm going to go on a break and run some ads for about 3 minutes. And we will meet up here after that. I'm going to get up and stretch, get something to drink. I recommend you'll do the same. Oh, Decaf says, sci-fi stories can be dense. I think that's a weakness of this being live service. Yeah. Phantasy Star, for example, was also dense, but I had more time to digest the stories because it was self-contained. I had literally the same thought the other day. Yeah. Yep. I kind of feel like that with Reverse 1999 too, where it's like there's a time limit for me to digest the stuff. Anyway, all right, we're gonna go ahead and take a break here for 3 minutes, and we'll meet right back here. Be right back. See, this music is so good. Ooh. I love how dissonant it is. Gorgeous. Okay, let's go, let's go. How far do I need to go before I'm allowed to leave?
足が速いだけじゃなくてスタミナも抜群なんだよ。
But it's true, yes, the puzzles of HSR are so sick. They're made to be fun. And it's a much more realistic challenge level compared to Genshin Impact. With Genshin Impact, you constantly have to deal with three-dimensionality. With Honkai Star Rail, it's only sometimes that it's 3D stuff. Okay. Walking simulator.
おしゃべりは苦手なのに追いかけっこは得意なんだね。さて、加速するよ。ちゃんとついてきて。
Oh, she's running away from the Flame Reaver or something like that.
一息つけそう。あいつもうな。
Beep.
計画を忘れないで。はい。
Oh, I see another warp point upstairs, I think. Unless that was on the level I just left. Nope. Okay. I love the fact that she does a back kick. That's so cool. It's so against the laws of nature at the same time. Yep. There we go. Very nice music in this area, I must say.
やはり黎明の崖。
Do-do-ba-doo. I like this mechanic of Amphorius with the these orbs that let you make the space-time around you change as you move. So cool. I assume I want to leave that there? Yes. Oh, it's a fight. Crap. What? I'm multiple ciphers?
あんたが初めて。でも、私は足が速いだけじゃない。見せてあげる。
Has a high chance to decrease one enemy. Decrease one enemy? What does that even mean? And adjust targets. Oh, okay. Has a high chance to decrease one enemy and adjacent targets' damage dealt. And increases Cypher's attack. Okay. And then, what's her talent? Okay. Are one of these in the patron state? The middle one is. Her animations are so good. I think she's really cute. I cannot lie. Alright. Now let's check out her ult. Although I think I've already shown it on stream when she was on the banner and I was doing the trial. Character trial. I think that's really cute. Like, we've seen this kind of design before, but like, it's good. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna turn all of this stuff back down again, just a bit, back to where it was before. I hope that when I turned the volume up previously, it wasn't crazy loud. I don't know, like, I feel like I just need to keep focusing the enemy that has the patron status on it, and that's the middle one right now. Yeah, patron. Let's ult. Resistance is futile. That's a Star Trek reference. I still need to learn about the health bar situation here. I'm sure at one point the game taught me how this works. I don't know how it works. If I'm being real. Ooh, cutscene. Animated cutscene, that is. Oh, snap. Uh-oh. She in trouble. Oh, she has gold blood or whatever? That must be an Amphorius thing. Ooh, was that the sound of the sword going and striking her? Skipping! Sorry. Skipping. Lots of skipping. Another cutscene! A lie so brilliant it could fool everyone.
嘘は嘘ですよ、セファリア。ですが、誠実さよりも貴重になることはあるでしょう。
Okay, can I leave yet? Maybe? Ooh. Okay, is she dying too? One thing I think about Amphorius is it seems like a lot of characters die. Or kind of die. Is there anything... like, is death actually death in this game? After Tingyun. Click and hold to submit the core flame and complete your objective. Alrighty. Okay. Can I leave? Yes, I can. Ha ha! We made it! We got a bunch of rewards. Look at all the achievements. All for all to be saved up for some pulling in the future. I don't know what the pulling is gonna be, but I'm gonna. I definitely will. So yeah, this is the Fall at Dawn's Rise. Just to remind myself. Honkai Star Rail. The Fall at... Yep. This is version 3.3. Yes. And then... let's see... 3.4 is right now? I think? Oh, also, Dawn Shine at the World's End is actually the last part of the version 3.3 Trailblaze mission. Why don't I just keep going until I finish it, then? I might as well. Yeah! Okay, so, Dawn Shine at the World's End is what I'm doing now. Oof, excuse me. And, as soon as it unlocks Hero Honor that Crimson Call, that's where I need to stop. And that's the beginning of the next version's mission. Oh wait, I'm already here. We're good. We're awesome. Okay then. We're gonna keep going a bit longer. I'm sure we can do one part easily. Excuse me.
時間を稼いでくれ。通れるようになった。ありがとう。さすがだ。さあ、山を降りよう。
Are we gonna get to a part where Finan goes like evil or something? I wonder.
黎明の崖にまで来ているのか。まずい。市民たちが。
Let's go. Let's just... I guess we'll have to go against some of these. Way back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I don't know if you already heard what I said, Decaf, but just repeating in case, I decided since there's only one part left in this Trailblaze mission, I'm just gonna keep going. Might as well finish it off. I'm sure it won't take long, thanks to the new skip mechanics. So fancy. Burn it till you burn out. Oh goodness. Don't burn out. Burn out just to be avoided, if at all possible. Oh yeah, they're invisible. I can't go over to them. Wow, I had a fun time hanging out with family over the last couple weeks. But one thing I can share with everybody is that I went to the local Seattle Bon Odori that they do every year. It's the Obon Festival. They call it Seattle Bon Odori, but it's Obon Festival is probably what people will know it as. It's kind of Japan's version of Dia de los Muertos, where you party to celebrate your loved ones who have passed on that are temporarily coming back to our world just to visit. Decaf says, I feel like if I started skipping stories, then it's a sign I should stop playing. I'm glad I never fully invested myself in this world. Gotta trussle those O-bones. The bone, like bones. Yeah, O-bone is wait a second, what is O-bone? Now I want to look it up. What does O-bone actually mean? The O-bone part of it. Bone is something. I think it might be a really old word. I think that's probably what's up with that. Is that it's a really old word. So I don't necessarily know what it means. Yeah, I can't find anything that explains... Oh, okay. Etymology. The Japanese word obone is composed of the honorific prefix o and the word bone. The bone portion is from the longer Japanese name urabon or urabone, in turn from the Chinese terms yulampen or yulampen what? That's my best go at pronouncing those. They're probably totally wrong. The Chinese terms are often described as deriving from Sanskrit alambana, meaning hanging upside down, in reference to souls suffering in hell. However, the Sanskrit word was sparse, if at all, attested. In addition, it would be the present participle of verb Sanskrit ulamb, to hang, intransitive, with no inherent upside down meaning. Okay. So that's been debunked, it sounds like. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's an old word, and we're not quite sure what it comes from. So it's just like that. It was bones. Oh, it's unclear. Yeah, it's unclear. That's the thing about some old words connected to old traditions. Sometimes we just, like, even if someone claims they know what it means, take it with a grain of salt, because it might be based on nothing but hoo-ha. Kind of like we call them hot dogs. Who knows anymore? Language is fascinating like that. I'm just gonna run past you. And I'm gonna run past you. And we'll keep running up here. And I'm gonna run past the chests. I always go through a second time to pick up chests and do puzzles and things. Language is so modular. It is. That is true. There we go. Skip the scene. All right. Whee! At least all these things give me little bits of credit. But yeah, they had delicious Japanese food and, you know, sold at these vendors, and they had the big dancing circle in the street outside of the Seattle Betsuin Temple. Real cool stuff. And it was really fun to see our newest family members go to this for the very first time and get to learn about Bonodori. That was great. Okay, another puzzle is upon us. The core flame casket is used to contain important items. Give me rewards. When activated, keyholes will appear on the exterior of the core flame casket and activate the corresponding number of key fragments. Key fragments will continuously rotate at a fixed pace. At the same time, a projection will be generated over the keyhole. Use Orynyx's prayer to rewind the fragments and alter the projection. Okay. If the projection inside the keyhole is green, the projection is correct. The projection outside the keyhole is orange and is considered to be redundant. When the projection and keyhole are perfectly overlapped, the keyhole will be automatically unlocked. When all keyholes have been unlocked, the core flame casket will open. Hint, some characters' techniques can trigger time stops, such as Trailblaze or Path of Remembrance and others. This can simplify the unlocking process. Oh. Is that right? Maybe I want to freeze these. Objects stopped in time will not immediately return to their original form when their rewinding process is interrupted. Instead, they will pause in their current state. So... Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. What? I messed something up. Oh. Okay. Wait, oh. It worked for a second. Wait, no. It did work, and now it's solved. Okay. I don't think I really need the little thingy. I think I'm fine without using mem.
火種を持って早く山を降りよう。炭鉱レースに
Ooh, there's a fight. Of course there is.
頼むぞ。
そろそろ西風に乗って出発。お待たせしないように。このぬくもりは忘れません。朽ち果ててこのかすか雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。このぬくもりは忘れません。
Oh, I should also share about this Bonodori festival. It was interesting to learn about some efforts to fundraise to repair some stuff that got attacked during the anti-Asian racism stuff of the last few years, ever since the pandemic started. The temple got attacked by an arson, and then the nearby Japanese language school also had a memorial statue for victims of the nuclear bombs in World War II. The statue was removed by people that just took the entire statue. It was like a bronze statue. They just literally just cut it off by the ankles. It's like it was a bronze statue of a little girl. So it's just really dumb, and like, why would you do that? And so they're moving forward with plans to make a new memorial statue and everything, and paying homage to the original statue that was there. And they're also working on repairing the Buddhist temple there.
Final.
So I imagine the Bonodori event helped with that. Oh. I'll run around as the main character, why not? Whee! Run past the enemies! Wait a second. Oh, I got another achievement. Oh, right from the time-stopping puzzle. More skipping.
Yanusの隠れ道だ。それを使って深海の湖を渡るしかない。
Go!
追いつかれる。足を止めるな。走れ。
That's what I'm doing. Oh, and there's a butterfly there. I will leave that there for later.
一体何が起こっているんだ。
It's the Flame Reaver. Hey, it's Mighty!
俺とキストレスに任せろ。
And Castrus? Maybe? And Jimmy! Ooh. Was that a reunion? That was a really fast reunion. I guess I skipped the other part of it, maybe. That's what happens when you skip.
ヒヤンシーの力なのか。
風に乗って出発。
いける。
未来は明るいはずです。日向ぼっこしましょう。大好きよ。
大好きよ。
授けます神聖を。飛べー。このかす雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。
I'm gonna get something in my seat here.
自分の意志で結末にたどり着いてみせる。
It's okay, everybody.
Mina.
You'll be fine.
市場のみんなも大変な目に遭っているかもしれない。ハートヌス、急いで様子を見に行こ
Aw, I like this NPC.
う。ハートヌス、しっかりしてくれ。ハートヌスはトリノン先生が火種の情報を持っていると言っていた。やっぱりサフェルさんは使命。
I run fast.
誰もいない。
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Lower floor.
バルネアの水から悲しみと絶望が伝わってくる。どのような方法を用いているのかはわからないが、どうも嫌な予感がするな。
A sense of foreboding. There he is again.
ついてきて。
Okay, down that hallway.
ファイノン様。
Hello.
冷水が。
The spirit water has dried up. Uh-oh. Is he dying again? Oh my goodness, so violent.
人々は一人と別れを告げ、
Wow.
その者だけが奇跡を目にすることになる。これぞまさしく運命。
黎明になる救世主。
Oh. And this is where Finan has his turn, and he's like, dang, this sucks. I'm gonna get really angry now.
ま
Probably.
だ早いし、どこかへ行こうか。
Okay, that's it. Get up, soldier. That feels like a reference to something that I cannot recall at the moment. There you go. Not that I really experienced it, but I at least finished and got through the trailblaze mission. Imagine you ran through a 4-hour story in 1 hour. Hoyo, be bad blabbing. I know, right? I guess I do this. I'm gonna do it later. It's really boring content. That's would be really boring to sit through. Instead, yay! Let's look at how many stellar jades I have. Wow, so many. Okay, and let's take a peek. Ooh, did I get things unlocked that were not available previously? I want to see if the Echo of War has gotten opened up for me. Is this reachable? I think I can get to it. Yeah! Finally! Okay, this I do want to do. Just, like, one time. Yes! Yes! This is what I wanted. Now, obviously, I could have gotten to it before, but I just wanted to be able to go up to it myself, I guess. I'm weird, okay? I am a fickle beast. I'm a fickle robot. I can finally do this! I need to figure out what team to use. I guess it'll be a... yeah, Castrus run kind of Echo of War. That's what it'll be. Let's do this. Let's see how I do. I really hope I can get this done on the first try. I'd like that.
これはいけそうか。
Alright.
いける。
「 神聖を
And we get to hear that cool music again.
この時間を大切に死の幕よ
俺を信じ不可能はない。
行く西風になって出発のかすかな光が雲を払って
Let's do it, team.
お待たせしないように
休憩終わり。
Okay.
土へ帰る未来は明るい日向ぼっこしましょう
Let's do this. Next phase.
死よ守れ授けますお待たせしないようにかすかな雲を
Is that the music or is that sound effects? Hard to tell.
そろそろ西風になって出発
俺を信じ不可能はない。
Go, man.
俺がやる。
命は脆くないのです 口開け
Here.
神聖を
Okay, last phase. And this time I will actually beat it, unlike the story version, which just cut us off and told us, you lose.
お待たせしないように
休憩終わり。
大丈夫
Where's that awesome
この時間を大
song?
切に
Shouldn't it be playing the awesome song now?
かすかな雲を払って晴れ渡る空を
休憩終わり。
行く西風になって出発
Oh, I can use this thing. Or does that start the song? I think? It does! When you use the R skill, that's what starts the pop song. Okay. You didn't earn it. Yes. You actually have to work for it.
西が導くままに
I worked for it though. I got to the third phase.
俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
When you walk away, you don't hear me say.
守れ
Does it have the same chord progression as that? I wonder.
命は脆くないのです 授けます
You could maybe mash those together, potentially. I like that animation of Hyacinth using her special story thing.
このぬくもりは忘れません
We got it. We got it.
いいアイデアだろう。
All right, one more. I love that. I love the animations and the little animation, like, little clips you get in this game here and there. Let's win this. Let's go. We're so close. We're so close. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Do it, dragon. Do it, dragon. Yay! We did it. All I needed were 3 limited 5-star characters, and that's nice that we have different relics dropping for this boss. Wow. Good job, everybody. Amazing. Yeah, I love running around as Tribby so much. Eehehehehe. Woo! At the end of the day, all I really want in these games is strong teams that make farming materials easy. So, you know, I have this team that I know can beat that boss once a week if I want it, or 3 times if I really want. So that's great. Oh yeah, I can do it one more time. Someday she'll wear matching shoes. Someday they all will wear matching shoes. I guess some of the characters do have matching shoes, but a lot of them don't. A lot of them don't. Playing a Hoyo game like an arcade game is wild, but play how you enjoy it. I want to be able to clear the materials so bad, and so that farming for materials is very quick and easy, so that if I see a new character that I like, I'm like, I can build them in very little time. That's what I want, is very, very short amount of time. Golly. This is a crazy lineup. See, the reason this is a crazy lineup, for those of you who don't play Honkai Star Rail, Bronya, Robin, and Sunday here all have action-forward support stuff. So this is a team that is all about just bringing up Finan's action in the action order over and over and over again. And they're not the only person running it. There it is again. This person is running something really similar. Sparkle just gives you more skill points to use. What else have we got? Oh, Tingyun. Okay. What if I run this, but I swap out Sunday because my Sunday is not built enough, and I take Sunday out for his sister Robin, and we go without a healer? That sounds like work. It sounds like work to... Which part of it sounds like work? Because I'm doing it this way so I don't have to work as much. I guess it depends on where you want to put the work. Let's see here. What do we got? Skill damage dealt increased. Alright. And skill damage dealt increased. Right. Okay then. Wait a second. What am I talking about? My Finan isn't built. What am I talking about? Oh, my Sunday isn't built enough yet, so I'm gonna swap him out. I don't even have a Finan. What am I talking about? I'm acting like he's already finished being built. No chance. Nope, nope, nope. I think we're doing Castris. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Castris for the first one. Yes. Exactly what did they run with Castris? Instead of Tribby, they did Sunday, and then they had Tribby in their second team. Nah, I think I can have Tribby up here. Wait, I have Tribby down there! Oh. So... what should I do? Maybe Robin? Maybe... maybe? This sounds like Imogen Heap music and Mass Effect, and then you add in Laofu instrumentation. Huh. If I can't put Tribby here, what was I using before? Ron May? I think? Yeah! That's what I did. Yeah, we'll try this. Let's just see how far we get. I don't think I've ever used Tribby with my Herta team. That part is gonna be totally new to me. Go! Pure Fiction Stage 4, everybody. I feel like my team should be faster than this. Did I mess something up? I wonder.
頼むぞ。
命の葉いずれ風に吹き落とされる。
None of them are
未来は明るいは
ice.
ずです。お待たせしないようにこのかすく雲を払って晴れ渡る空はこれが命の温度。
Okay. We'll do this. And this. And this.
俺を信じ不可能はない。
Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Yep, Pure Fiction is nice. This is a nice Pure Fiction. Alright, first bunch of enemies down. Second wave. I'll do this.
これが維新伝心か。
We'll do this.
焦るな。
生命は呼吸するだけではない。授けます。西が導くままに。
Okay, heal up.
このぬくもりは忘れません。
俺がやる。
Okay. I'll use skill here. And then bring it casterless.
命は脆くないのです。
And then dragon time.
神聖を。
Yeah.
楽しいです。
Oh no.
俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
Hyacinth is debuffed and cannot use her ult, which will heal everybody. Come on, Hyacinth!
研究の価値あり。
I'm sorry I keep getting your name wrong.
命の花びらよ。いずれ風に吹き落とされる。
Go, dragon, go!
これが維新伝心か。
There we go.
このかす雲を払って
Heal everybody!
晴れ渡る空はこれが命の温度。慌てないで。 土へ帰る。
The DOT didn't take that one out. Dang, or that one. Alright, dragon, do your thing. Okay. Let's just do this and then ult. Actually, I didn't actually need to ult there. I probably should have saved it. See?
俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
不可能はない。No, Casterus. Cleanse. Yes, good. Now we will ult, and then we will dragon. Dragon! Take this enemy out, please. Dang it! We were so close. It's Cherix! Thanks for the hydrate! I shall drink some of my orange juice and water. Thank you so much! I hope you're having an okay day! I am checking out the top difficulty for the latest Pure Fiction right now. We'll do this. And then I'll do this. Last stage of the first half of Pure Fiction. I hope you are doing well, Cherix. It's been a while. Good to see ya. I actually got Tribby and Finan and Sunday from last patch. And I still can't quite believe it, but yeah. Been busy, but overall I'm fine. How you been? Aw, busy's good. I've been okay. The last couple weeks have been very busy because family was in town. And we were doing all sorts of stuff every weekend. But the family tornado has left the area. It was cool to hang out with them though. Come on! Okay, we're up to 26,000 points. But we're almost out of turns. Come on! Oh no! Alright, so this is my chance to do something. Come on, Casterus! So, I don't think she's gonna be able to get the dragon up, unfortunately. Darn! We almost hit 27k. Let's see how Node 2 treats us. I'm running Tribby with my Herda team. Normally I have Robin. So this is the first time that I'm gonna be using Tribby for this. I hope this works out. I don't really know what the strat is.
運試しと行こ
Necessarily.
パーツアップグレード。ほらこれ
う運試しと行こ
Wait a second, I don't have any of the right elements to begin the fight with. Oh well. What could possibly go wrong? Yes, decaf. It's about
美
confidence.
人を見たことないの？イラでごまん。
う遊んであげるよ僕が出そう
感謝してね。
Okay, we'll do a skill.
気を
And
つけて
そろ
I'll use
そろいい風に
Tribby.
なって出発。
サイは投げられ全てを失うかはたまた手に入れるか
ぐるりんいけ
And if anyone's watching who's not used to Honkai Star Rail, the goal for Pure Fiction is to get up to 60,000 points to get full stars. So I finished the first half and didn't get 30k. So I'm starting with less points than I would like.
なんななんななんななんななんななんななんななんななんな
Oh, she's so cute.
好奇心は危険なものだよ。答えは
If you can't break them, just kill them.
くるくる飛べ
I will do my best.
まとめてかかってきて
Yay! The one with the 42 over its head is still alive. Thank
思考を
you.
広げて崩れちゃえくるりん
Got 30k points.
私が誰こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるねくるくるいけ
Come on, come on. They're all going invisible.
生意気
買いだ
She's so freaking cute.
行くぞ西風に乗って出発くるりん
Okay.
感謝してね
Do I ult here or save it for the next wave? I'm gonna use skill, and then I can ult with small her to ult. Yeah. Okay, don't even need that. Nice.
私が誰だか知ってるこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるねくるりん飛べ
Nice. So Tribby helps with the big Herta stacks. That's good.
好奇心は危険なものだよ答えは
Lurk, I gotta go. I am done with editing for the day. Got 3 videos done, so I'm gonna shower then sleep. Otsukare-sama, you worked so hard. Well done. I hope you have an excellent rest. Thanks for hanging out. That was fun. Ooh, it's gonna be exciting learning about the Assassin's Creed collab with Reverse 1999 tomorrow. Everyone's gonna learn about it before me because I'm not getting up early to check it out. I'm just gonna wake up when I wake up, and then the internet will be a buzz at that
そろ
point.
そろ西風に乗って出発
I accidentally edited the Noir videos before the On and Leave ones, so my upload schedule was thrown out of whack. Oh no! That's fine. But I know how that feels, I think.
好奇心は答えはないんだからくるりん飛べふっとイラでごま崩れちゃえくるくる
Okay, we're doing all right here, I would say.
私が誰だか知ってるの？こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。いけー。くるりん。
ベッド
Bet though. The way he says that is so funny to me.
気をつけて。サイは投げられた。全てを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。
飛べー。
買いだ。
Is this the third wave? How do I tell? Oh, it's up here at the top left. It says 2 out of 3. So this is not the last wave quite yet.
好奇心は聞け。答えはないんだから。くるくる思考を広げ夢中になっちゃう。くるりん。
Oh, that's so good.
that
was a lot of damage.
出発。感謝してね。
I'm gonna need a skill point for Triby's skill. So let's do this.
よく見ておいてね。
Alright, we hit 50k, now we gotta get 60k.
Come
on, take out that big guy. Nice. Nice. Alright, here we go. We have to get 10k in this wave.
いらでごま好奇心は聞け。答えはないんだから。
I like when he says bet though, and you find your wallet has been opened and you've somehow rolled on the gacha.
思考を広げ崩れちゃう。
Alright, good night, Decaf. Thanks for hanging out.
私が誰こんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。いけー。
買いだ。
I wish the elements of my characters matched this enemy more. Good, this is what we're trying this time.
そろそろ使います。西風に乗って出発。
Oh dear, we're running out of turns. Ah.
美人を見たことないの？いらでごま。
Let's go, let's ult, let's ult, let's go, let's ult.
ないんだから。飛べー。
Go, 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 go.
夢中になっちゃう。
Man, that doesn't feel like a lot of damage.
気をつけて。サイは投げられた。全てを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか。買いだ。
いけー。
Ooh.
買いだ。
Oh boy. Oh boy. Activate somebody's ult, please. We got one. But I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Well, okay. 54k for the first try. At least we got a decent chunk of Stellar Jades. Alrighty, so that's what we gotta try to beat for the next 37 days. Haha, interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna take another break here. Tribby, so cute. So very cute. I'm gonna run the ads for 3 minutes. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Recommend you all do the same, and we'll meet back here after that. Be right back. I return. So that was that. And now... What have I done since the last time I gave it a go at this apocalyptic shadow? As you can see, I haven't quite 100%ed this yet. And it's not a big deal, but I'm kind of like a little indignant about it because I totally have good teams. It's like, what's the deal, man? Why, what the frick am I missing, huh? Just how pay to win is this, huh? That kind of feeling. What do they want me to use? Yeah, this is the team I'm using. This top one right here, this is my team. So I don't know what the deal is. Now, other people are using Sunday and Finan. I do not have them built. But yeah, I'm gonna give it another try right now. I have been kind of increasing some of these characters' trace levels here and there. Let me make sure that everybody has stuff on their characters that they should have. Yeah, up. She's at 113% effect hit rate. And our speed is pretty good. I'd really like my Remembrance Trailblazer's speed to be just a teeny tiny bit higher, but unfortunately, the way that my relics are, none of them are so bad that it's like, well, that's the obvious one I should replace. It's hard to justify replacing any of these. Maybe this would be the most likely that I would consider replacing. But the thing is, this is Broken Keel, and you need 30% effect resistance to have its passive activate, and the piece itself is providing 7.7% because I rolled into effect resistance to be boosted by 1. And I have exactly 30.7% effect resistance, which I will lose out on that 30% threshold if I make a new custom planar sphere here that has speed. It's so expensive to customize a piece for 2 substats instead of 1. But maybe I'll do it just because I'm so determined. This one is, it's arguable that this is worth replacing. But I don't know if I want to risk, like, what if I make a new piece and it has the speed substat thanks to customizing the build for it, but then I roll it and it doesn't roll into speed the entire time. That's too much of a risk for me. This one rolled into speed twice and has effect resistance. I don't want to replace that. This one rolled into speed again. This one is a speed piece. This one rolled into speed twice. So it's just... no one of these pieces is so bad that it could absolutely be replaced by a custom piece. It's just on the cusp. Just barely. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a run of this. And it'll be on the VOD, and maybe people can give me some input before this round is up in 23 days.
Deja vu.
眉より見てよ。
頼むぞ。
西が導くままにお待たせしないように。このぬくもりは忘れません。命はもろくない土へ帰る。このかすか雲を払って。
It's been a while since I've done this apocalyptic, whatever it is, shadow, so I can't remember the exact, like, way of doing the first couple turns that I thought was the best, so I'm just kind of winging it.
守れ。この時間を大切に朽ち果てて。西が導くままにお待たせしないように。
休憩終わり。
けます。神聖を飛べ。このかすか雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。この役割は日向ぼっこしましょう。
Oh, I should have used her ult earlier, I think. Oops, I might have missed out on some damage there.
俺を信じ不可能はない。
お待たせしないように。命は脆くないのです。死の幕よ。
これが一心伝心か。
未来は明るいはずで日向ぼっこしましょう。大好きよ。真守れ。このかすか雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。
休憩終わり。
この時間を大切に授けます。どうぞ。お待たせしないように。
休憩終わり。
神聖を飛べ。
This feels a little bit slow.
俺がやる。
Just a bit.
俺を信不可能はない。
虹が導くままに。そろそろ西風に乗って出発。
Yay!
このかすか雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。行け。
俺を信じ不可能はない。
It still feels really slow. Okay, I gotta get comfy in my seat. Comfy, comfy. Biddy-biddy-oo.
命は脆くの死の幕よ。
できるさ。
見くびらないで。
Do you hold on to her ult or what? I don't really. I still don't quite know the perfect way to play Trinity. If it was the auto battle, it would just automatically use the ult as soon as you have it.
未来はお待たせしないように。
Come on, come on,
守
come
れ。
on. Yes, that's what I want. Okay.
神聖を。行け。
What does that thing on the enemy mean? Self-destruct, shackled, complete vessel. Self-destruct, shackled. Complete vessel. After launching an attack, it is absorbed by Flame Reaver of Doomsday, led astray to grant 1 stack of Calamity Power. When an allied target defeats a target, immediately grant 1 extra turn and increase damage dealt. Oh. I don't know what that means for me exactly. And I just realized I should check Discord to make sure that my messages were seen. Can't really tell. But hopefully someone will see that. Yes. Let's go, team! I love how she goes, what? So cute. Here it comes. I wish that was more damage. Yikes. Dragon! I'm just gonna keep spamming everything I got. There we go. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, 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 yes! And if you know that JoJo's reference, know that I'm very close to rewatching that very scene in JoJo's Part 3. I've been watching the English dub on Netflix. And it's as good as I remember. We gotta kill this guy. We gotta kill this guy somehow. Please. Oh, I probably should have. No, that's fine. Oh, so close. So close. So close. Please. Please, 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 please. 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 Yes. Okay. Not as high as I've gotten before, but also not terrible. At least I'm above 3,000. And now we go to Node 2 of Apocalyptic Shadow with a Firefly team.
気をつけて鳴り響け期日まだ来ず
So let's see how we do.
目は巡れきっと報復を分かちましょう
Ouchie.
はっ命の花びらよいずれ風に吹き落とされる
So, from what I understand, we're basically supposed to attack the thing that shows the little element symbol next to it.
よく見せてくれ
If that makes any sense. Hmm.
飲め生命はさあ存分に味わえ
Love you, Firefly. Happy to be using you again. And she has an AoE, so that'll hit the enemy on the right. She needs to actually target the enemy on the right.
お仕置きされたいのか
And then we're fine, I guess. I hope that I have grasped how this works. That is how it works, just from what I can gather.
お会いしたことがジョン旅客は歌方の夢再び舞いましょう燃やしつく
Okay, the other one's broken.
研究の価値あり本質は同じ
And then we just punch it as much as we
いず
can.
れ風に吹き落とされる過去は再び舞いましょう服を分かちましょう全てが燃え尽きるまでファイアフライを生きるために
I don't know whether I should... I'm gonna save Gallagher's ult. Yeah. What's happened every time I did this run previously is that I can't quite get it down to 0% in this one go, which is very frustrating. And I even upped some talent levels for these characters, and it's still not enough. Look how close we get. So freaking close. See, it's at 9%. She's gonna do like 7 or 8% right here. Not even that. Ugh. So maybe I do ult? I don't know. I doubt he can do... Maybe I'll do it just for the stream, just for content. Let's see if it's enough. Please. 1% down. Not quite enough. So close. Frickin' 1% left. So that's what I'm dealing with. And you're just stuck for another whole round. It's really just kind of rough. Now, one thing that was hurting me is the fact that Runmay's ult wasn't up that entire time, and I don't know if I need to be doing something, or if that's just, if you know, them's the breaks. That's how it goes. Okay, now we get to the next level. So I guess it's not that much of a delay. Owie. Oh, he's good. Okay. Can you heal her? Thank you.
全てが燃え尽きるまで生きるためにランチェンジ手加減はなしです流研究の価値ありはっ
Oh, I thought that I was good with Firefly. I don't know what happened there. Heck. わかりました。戦闘を継続します。
存分に味わえ。まだだ。
これはただの戦いじゃない。燃やし尽くす。ジョン、リョウ。
Now in this case, I'm kind of screwed. I basically have to hit the enemy on the left in order to clear Runmay's debuff on her, but she won't be able to use her support skill. I think that stinks. Now she can use it. And her ult.
命のいずれ風に吹き落とされる
I'm just gonna do this and then ult when I have an extra skill point. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. Now we have to kick it in the butt as fast as we can. I don't actually know what threshold is for how many thousand of points do I want the remaining action value to be, but I know it should. I want it to be higher than 12,000, that's for sure. Let's do this, come on. Okay, this one, right here? No? There it is. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that. so that's where I'm at with Apocalyptic Shadow, pretty much. How about I show you my Firefly team? Where are you? This team. Okay. My Firefly is running On the Fall of an Ion, S5, oopsie daisy. Speed at 157, break effect at 180% out of battle. With Forge of Kalpani Lantern and two-piece break, two-piece break. Ronmei is running a S3 Memories of the Past light cone. Speed is at 136. The reason that I have her so low is that I want her ultimate to last for as long as possible. And her ultimate goes away depending on how many turns she has and how fast her turns go. So that was my strategy there. She has 185 break effect. And her relics are Sprightly Vonwak and two-piece break effect, two-piece break effect. Gallagher is running the Abundance Quid Pro Quo S5 Light Cone. Got him at 147 speed, 75 break effect, and Broken Keel. So that's activated. He has 61% effective resistance. I just decided to go all out with that because I felt like it. And two-piece break effect, two-piece speed. And Fugue I've got with the S5 before the tutorial mission starts, light cone. That gives her additional effect hit rate. Her speed is at 147. Effect hit rate is at 113. And she's on Forge of Kalpani Lantern with 4-piece Iron Cavalry against the Scourge. I suppose the first thing people might recommend is to give not Robin. I did it again. I thought I fixed it, but I almost called Firefly Robin. Yeah, something I could do is to make it so that this is a 4-piece Iron Cavalry against the Scourge. But I'm worried that my break effect won't be high enough. I've got some really nice break effect pieces here to have her at the break effect level I want her to be at. But I also understand how the 4-piece version of this set is super good for her. Super break, ignoring 15% of the defense of the enemy is nice. Or 10% if it's less break effect. But most of the time she'll be above 250. So that's something that's on my mind, is doing the 4-piece Iron Cavalry relic set. The support characters, I don't think it matters as much. Bringing her speed up even higher would be nice, but you need to give her as much break effect as possible, and you need to give her as much speed as possible. It's hard to juggle that. It's hard. I just don't know. I have her attack pretty high to try to take advantage of her bonus talent that raises her break effect based on attack. Yeah. So that's what we're looking at for that team. Anyway. Now what is there to do? Maybe I custom make a rope. Maybe it is time for me to give in. Because as you can see, I have no Lushaka ropes with energy regeneration rate. Perhaps not quite this second. How about we just start up a Divergent Universe run? And that'll be the last thing I do in today's stream. Oh, this expired? What happens if I hit continue? End and finalize? Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, hang on. Back up, back up, back up. I already got some of this. Sweet! Okay. Now, what to do here? Should I try running Finan with Sunday? When you run Finan, it's just him all the time. He's the only one on the team. It's so weird. What other teams can Sunday be in? He can be in a lot of teams, obviously, but I want to see... What to do? Switch out Tribby for Sunday and see how that goes? Perhaps? Yeah! Like that. I want to see how that goes. Wait a second. He's, imaginary damage. Right. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this game goes. Or let's see how this run goes. Occurrence domain curio. Okay. Excuse me. Hang on a second. What did that say? After obtaining this curio, cosmic fragments obtained will increase by 50%, but blessings will no longer be obtained after combat. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's an easier run, so we need something else to make it difficult, I guess. What kinds of hot strategies are there? No. No. Oh. Everyone, like, would prefer to have Tribby on the team. Well... Search for this. Well, I'll just use this plan. And keep this lineup. Because I really want to see how Sunday works. And this strategy has a lot of remembrance, destruction, some of the hunt. Okay. We'll do that. I'll do the middle one like I have been doing recently. And there he is. right. Actually, I think I will go ahead. Let's see. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna do another ad break real quick right now, and then come back for this. Because I have to use the restroom. I swear I used the restroom last time, but I have to use the restroom again. That's just the way it is. So, I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'm gonna run the ads. And let's meet back here in about 3 minutes. Be right back. Okay, I return. The ads are almost done. I am so happy! Sunday's here! Oh my goodness. Now... Oh, that's his thing. Okay. And now... let's engage with Castrus. And let's see what Sunday does.
これが維新伝心か?
Because I need to remind myself. Okay, the technique. First time Sunday uses an ability on an allied target in the next battle, the target's damage dealt increases by 50%, lasting for 2 turns. That's so good! And then remind me... the ultimate gives energy for the character. And that character and their summon become beastified. Aww. So maybe I don't want to use his ult until Castrus brings out the dragon? I wonder if that's what that means.
俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
未来は明るいはずです。 雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。
Sunday didn't get to do anything.
行くべき道を見つけられることを願います。
Sunday, what do you have? Speed 138. S3 past and future. That's the light cone I gave him. And we've got all of this stuff. Okay. Increases attack of the first character in the lineup. Oh. That's not actually gonna help Castris. Interesting. Oh well. This team up was recommended on his list of team comps on the Pride 1 website, so I don't know. So where is he? He's right there in the action order. All right. There she is. Comes out. Sunday ults. Yay! All right. Look at that crit rate, crit damage. Oh, it's beautiful. You die now. You die now.
自分の意志で結末にたどり着いてみせる。
Let's do this.
行く先を照らして驚きました。これも私が見つけたんです。
Sure. Goody. No. Yeah. Let's not bother with that anymore.
説得は難しそうです。だから行動しましょう。
Okay, so I have to... Wait, I didn't get access to a store before this fight. This curio sucks. No, okay, let's figure something out. Please. Yes, good. 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 Just need one more. Yes. Okay. Surely we'll be okay with just that. That'll work.
説得は難しそうです。
All
よ
right.
く観察してから行動しましょう。 眉より腕よ。
俺がやる。俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
命はもろ土へ帰り、心を開いて日向ぼっこしましょ
う。Okay, it's dead now. That's all it took. Nice. Wait a second. That's right, Hyacinth is not abundance, she's remembrance. No! Oh well. I'm gonna save some money a little bit until I can find a way to get rid of that curio. Is anything here gonna get rid of it? I need to get rid of that stupid curio! What do we got? What do we got? When a curio is destroyed, it is immediately repaired. No thank you! Do not want. Escapade! All energy and technique points. I don't like any of these. Oh, man. Oof. That's fine. I'd rather have that than the other two. More curios. Nah. We'll do this one. No thank you. Gain 2 random equations. When entering a battle in a boss domain, increases all enemies at max HP by 40% and attack by 20% for every inactive equation. Ay, ay, ay. Nope. I'm gonna take the one that's all good. Can I get rid of curios this way? Ooh! Nice. Oh. I literally saw these two before, didn't I? That's so funny. Hopefully this is something that can be triggered. I don't know if it can. And then what about this? Okay. What do I do? That's fine. Okay. When entering battle, increase damage dealt by all allies by 20% for every 100 fragments you own. When entering combat, encounter, or boss domains, obtain cosmic fragments equal to 6% of the cosmic fragments you currently possess. I'll do that. That's good enough, and I'm too bored to read those other things. Look at all that. Money, 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 money. Yay! Thank goodness I can start having blessings again, and I don't need to worry about that other thing. Although, maybe I should get rid of that other curio that was gonna explode in my face. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can only do it once. Darn. That's fine. I'll let things explode in my face. Oh my gosh, I got another escapade domain. Do I do it again? Sure. Oh, it's a little different. What do we got? Destruction, agility, remembrance. Sure, why not? Yay! Beautiful. Love that. Love that! And what do we got here? Ah, okay. Well, I don't think I actually need this, except for enhancing blessings. Let's do that. Okay. Let's beat up this next boss.
ためらう必要はありません。答えを求める者はただ進めばいいのです。
Sunday giving us some ASMR, thank you. Maybe I'll extend the night? Maybe? What if the next boon I pick up is not a night boon? That's what I'm always worried about. Oh, that's nice. I'll do that. Already was here. Still don't feel like changing anything. So I guess I'll just enhance everything here. Yay! Here we go.
説得は難しそうです。
これはいけそうか。俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
この時間を大切に授けます。神聖を。
この身をもってあなたを守り導こう。
ナイス。
未来は明るい。このかすかな光が雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。日向ぼっこしましょう。
感謝します。なんともありません。
死よ守れ
We are melting the bad guys. We are so cool. We'll do that. I might switch that equation out later. Ooh, shield. Good. Okay. Can I just switch that equation out right now? What have I got? What have I got? Nothing crazy good, but more useful than that. Yeah. Okay. That'll give us a head start on the next equation. Why did I get a technique point back? Huh.
行く先を照らして
暗殺の日
Hey, force jump. Let's go. Paired together with that, it's gonna be great. That's good enough. That works. This is actually going so fast. Uh-oh. Did we lose all of our... Oh, we didn't. Okay, we're fine. I might actually beat this before stream is done. We'll do the blessings. Alright, last respite before the final boss. More skill points is nice. We are running around super fast! I'm still good with those equations, but I need one more harmony one. We don't need that. Darn. Don't think we need that. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Let's get rid of this anyway. There we go. Force jump enhanced. This is as good as
ためらう
beaten,
必要はありません
basically.
答えを求める者はただ進めばいいのです
Let's go!
眉より見てよ
この身をもって
This.
あなたを守り導こう
I love the musical effects during it all. Wait, no, this is boss music. Okay. It just matched Sunday's ult so well.
俺を信じろ。不可能はない。
この時間を大切地へ帰る。このかす雲を払って晴れ渡る空は。日向ぼっこしましょう。
求めるものを得る。
未来は明るいはずです。お待たせしないように。
Next phase. Next phase. That was nuts.
このかすか雲を払って晴れ渡る空は。神聖を。
This is pretty easy.
できるさ。
I don't know if I'm really getting the full grasp of how Sunday works. He doesn't have to do that much in this game. I got to use his skill once. Oh wait, I forgot to use his skill properly. I just realized a phase or two ago. Oh well. Yay!
行くべき道を見つけられることを願います。
I don't need to save that file.
休憩にしましょう。お茶の時間です。
Alrighty. I now have 4 of the Hertabons for the shop here. I think I'm just gonna keep on saving those up until I feel like I really should pick up the Nihility one or something. I don't think I need the Preservation one, but Nihility one might be nice. To have more Nihility options. Light cone-wise. Give me all the rewards. There we go. I finally have enough to buy 10 of the special passes and have some change left over. Now I feel like I have something here. Man, what to focus on going forward? That's the real question. Like, Sunday has been my goal for a long time, and Finan has been my goal for a long time, and I have Tribby. So here, let's look at Pride One. How about that? Let's look at Pride One real quick. Check out their tier list. And actually, like, have some music in the background, maybe. Have some music in the background that doesn't involve a bunch of noise. Robin's here. What? I'll save that for later. Okay, now we'll have some music in the background once it kicks back in. Here is the tier list. Maybe... Is there a way to draw on OBS? That would be nice. Let me draw. There should be... Oh, color source. What's color source mean? Color source. Oh my! It's a big thing of white. That's what color source means, apparently. That's not what I was looking for. But thank you, OBS. I want to be able to draw on the screen. I'd like that. Research to be done another day. So, this is Memory of Chaos tier list. I have Castris, Finan, Tribby, I have Robin, Sunday, Trailblazer, Remembrance Path, and Hyacine. That's a good spread of characters. Very, very good spread. We can compare that with Pure Fiction. If we're just looking at T0, Castris, the Herda, I've got those two. I've got Tribby, I've got Remembrance Trailblazer, and I've got Hyacine. Apocalyptic Shadow. I have Castris, Feixiao, Finan, the Herda. I have Tribby. I have Robin, Ronmei, Sunday, Remembrance Trailblazer, and Hyacine. So, like, in terms of the strongest of the strong, you might be able to make a case that I could go for Anaxa in the future, because Anaxa shows up in 2 out of the 3 T0 tier lists. Tiers. So I just, I don't know. Wait, why is there no music playing in the background? I want some picturesque, some vibes to vibe to. Hey, it's Magic! Hi, Shiny. I was busy earlier, so I just got here. Welcome to the Church of Sunday, where every day is a rest day. Thank you so much. Yep, Sunday's here. I just did the... what's it? The cyclical thingy? The cyclical Divergent Universe run you do every week. Why is there no music? I have the music on. Music? Music! How about if we go... side? Oh, there's a bunch of bird noise. It's silent. There's no music playing. Oh, wonderful. Please leave me alone. Where's the music at, everyone? I'll let you guys join me. This will certainly have music. Eh? Why is there no music? What's going on? Where's the triumphant organ? Is my game bugged? Why is there no music playing? Do I need to go to the Astral Express to actually have music play? There we go, there's some music. Goodness gracious, what is going on? But yes, I figured for a last activity for the end of the stream, I'm just gonna be musing over who on earth I should be focusing on getting next. Because I've gotten so many of the characters. They just fell into my lap. Frickin' Tribby, Finan, and Sunday. I mean, the one I didn't get was Sparkle. And she's still tier 0.5 on Pride one here. For Apocalyptic Shadow. But only Apocalyptic Shadow. She's T1 for Memory of Chaos. Which means she's still meta, but just not Apex meta. But... yeah. Maybe I start saving for light cones. Maybe I save for Sunday. It stinks. I really just want Sparkle and I want Sunday's light cone, and those were also on that exact same banner. So many things were all on the same banner, and I think that's stupid. But it is what it is. This is a question I'm going to have to keep asking myself for a while yet. I do think that I'm gonna skip the Fate banner. I think that is probably my plan. But I reserve the right to change my mind at any moment, of course. Once you have those characters, like, I feel like... Oh, you know what? Huahua. I want Huahua. Huahua keeps showing up all over the place. And I don't want Lingsha, so that kind of leaves Huahua. You know what? I think that's my next goal. When was her last banner? Pardon me. Ooh, here's a Pikachu. Ugh, sniffle. So her last banner rerun was 3.1. Before that was 2.4. Her very first banner was 1.5. So, you know, it might be a while. But it's not like forever. Magic says, maybe see what Sidra is like. I don't know how to pronounce it. When the special program drops. I'm guessing you don't need Hyacinth since you don't use DOT last I checked. Silence? He silence. Oh. Silence. Yes, silence. Or something. Yeah, Lingsha is pushed out of T0 across the board, it would seem. But she still is T0.5, which I would say is still very respectable. Yep, 0.5 across the board, across all three of these. Daedala, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an okay day. Goodness gracious, everyone's showing up right at the end. That's just the Twitch stream way, isn't it? But, yeah. Like, Huahua is tempting. Like, I would say Huahua is probably my number one that I want. Honestly, since the very beginning of Honkai Star Rail, I always thought that her character was really cute. And I would really like if I could get her, because she's got the cool foxtail demon with her, and it's just, what a great character concept. And then, of course, Anaxa is tempting. Jade is tempting. And Aglaya, very tempting. I'd say these three are going to tempt me to use pulls on them that I should probably save for Huahua specifically. Because when it comes to RPG gacha games, your supports and amplifiers and sustain units are really what probably matter the most. And have the most longevity. I do have that far-off dream of building Qingshui. And in order to do that, I would probably want to get Sparkle, so I have more skill points. But I don't know if that makes a lot of sense to invest a bunch of time into. But man, do I love a Mahjong reference. And Xing Shui sure does provide the Mahjong references. They pronounce her name in-game as High Sealence. High Sealence. Okay. Alright. High Sealence. I'm curious what everyone thinks about Light Cone for Sunday. These are my options. I was able to use, like, maybe 12 pulls on the Light Cone banner before it went away. And I was not lucky enough to get Sunday's signature Light Cone. So basically, my two options are the Light Cone that is on Robin right now, Bronya's signature, or this S3 Past and Future, which is also not that good. But these are literally the two that would make the most sense to use on Sunday. I don't really know. It's very strong since it gets a skill point refund, but Bronya's Light Cone is his next best, I think. That's what it seems, yeah. This is his best, next best option. But his sister's using it, so I feel bad stealing it from her. Is Sunday a complete replacement for Robin, or not so much? I guess it depends on what teams. Maybe we'll look at my teams that I have Robin on, and we can be like, is this a team where only Robin should be there, or should Sunday go there? Daedalus says, thankfully I got double on Sunday Light Cone during first run. Glad I didn't refine. Oh my gosh! So you get to use the other Sunday Light Cone on someone else. That's amazing. Me without either Light Cone. No! Oh, so you have 0 Sunday Light Cones in a way. Or you know, the meta ones at least. Just use a Harmony Light Cone. It'll be fine. Surely. So, in this team, do you think Sunday is gonna be better than Robin? In this team, do you think Sunday is gonna be better than Robin? Those are the two Robin teams I have, are my Fei Xiao team and my Herta team. Robin is great for follow-up team, but she just kind of fits for dual DPS teams. She kind of fits for dual DPS teams? Oh, is this a follow-up team or a dual DPS team? Wait, same with this one, now that I think about it. Aren't both these teams follow-up and dual DPS? Now there's a thought. But I forgot about the fact that Robin is, Fei Xiao team is her follow-up team. Okay. And this is this not considered follow-up, even though there is follow-up mechanics happening? I guess it's the follow-up mechanics aren't the main part of this, you could argue. So, you could argue that Sunday would be better for the Herta team? Maybe? Fei Xiao team stick to Robin. Topaz really appreciates the attack infusion since there is none in her kit. That makes sense to me. The Herta team can kind of be a follow-up team, but it's more like an AoE team that has follow-ups in it. That makes a lot of sense to describe it like that. Yeah. I'm just gonna glance over at Pridewin and see if they recommend Sunday with Herta. Big Herta. He's not actually really high on the list of good teammates for her. Grants Herta the -1 speed or hyperspeed playstyle alongside fantastic crit-related buffs. Crit damage, blah 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 blah. Skill point intensive without his signature. Oh yeah, Herta's always using skill points. Yeah, makes sense. It's even less of a follow-up if you use Serial Battery instead of Puppet Herta Battery. So like, oh, Serval, yes. I remember back in the day when I was thinking about getting the Herta, I was like, hey, I could finally build up my Serval and like use her with the Herta, and she would be awesome and great. But right now she's built as a DPS, so I would probably need to build her in a different way. Look at her purple relics. She needs to be further built. Light cone options for Serval are as such. You can see here. Yeah. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'll look at the archive thing real quick here. Wait, is it called archive? It's called something else. Data bank. There you go. Oh. Oh. Characters. Let's just look at all the characters unrelated to the tier list. And I will think about how much I want them. I have a lot of these actually right now. Wait, does it show the ones I don't have at the bottom? Oh, that's what's up. Okay. In that case, let's go to the bottom of the list and look at the ones I don't have. Here they are. Daedalus says, maybe it uses too many harmonies, but I have Saber, Sunday with 1 less speed, Robin, and Sustain. Theoretically will work with most hyper carries. I didn't mean to click on you. So... there are 22 5 stars in the game that I don't have in my grasp yet. Honestly, I like them all in some form or another. I'm still missing a couple of the standard 5-star light cones. Oh, for sure, me too. I think the only ones I've gotten are Rania, which I got from the shop, and I've gotten 2 of the Clara signature light cones. I've gotten Bailu's? Is her name Bailu? Yes, I've gotten Bailu's light cone. There might have been one other that I'm forgetting. I went whole hog into follow-up from the start, so I've skipped DOT completely. I think a lot of people have. You know, I was kind of thinking that in the back of my head, like, Kafka, and, is it Black Swan who works with Kafka? I think? Pretty sure. And even though the current Pulp Fiction apparently has something to do with damage over time, you can still definitely beat it without that. Okay, well, that was enough staring at pretty characters' faces. My tummy is starting to get rumbly. So we shall stare up at the Penacony clock in the distance. Dang it. I wanted the camera to include that somehow. pretty good. That's a nice shot for the end of the stream. Darn. I wish I could just keep streaming and hang out with y'all now that you're here, but I really do need to get off my butt and figure out the dinner situation and keep myself fed. If anyone was here during the last stream, I spread misinformation, and I must correct it. There is not a Reverse 1999 collab live stream tomorrow that I'm doing with Decaf. That is in a week. I had it off by a week. I was incorrect. So I will be, you know, joining in on that next Saturday, so August 2nd. But the AC Collab special program is almost here. That is correct, Magic. That'll be exciting to wake up tomorrow morning to. I will not be getting up early for that. I'm just gonna sleep until I'm ready to get up, and then I'll check out all the AC Assassin's Creed special program goodness. Oh yeah, this whole stream I forgot to plug my Discord. You should join, because we were all excitedly talking about the new marketing that dropped for the Assassin's Creed collab in Reverse 1999. I'm very excited that Mr. Apple is gold. Good for him, I guess, I think. Oh yeah, I'm not awake enough to catch it live either. Yeah. It'll be just as cool when I wake up. I know. I am sure. But yes, Discord server, open to anyone to join in. We talk about the games that I play, and you can get notifications when I go live on Twitch and when I post VODs on YouTube. And I also post cute little pictures of my pet rats. So join in. Daedalus says, I was ready to go to sleep. Oh, I was ready to go deep for Kipperina with 300 pulls in the chamber, but she came home in the first 10. Congratulations! Ooh. So she's like, is she impromptu an extra action? Was that it? That's so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna get distracted. That's wonderful. Congratulations to you, Daedala. Now save those pulls and keep saving them until you've like thought really hard about what you want to do next. Don't just randomly start using pulls on something just because you got something early. Be a smart gotcha-er. Magic says, as long as I can stay away from spoilers until I can watch it myself later in the day. Yeah, that's right. We'll probably be talking about it in the Discord, so you might want to mute the Reverse 1999 channel on my Discord tomorrow until you've gotten a chance to check it out. Just to be safe. I feel like when I'm in Discord, if there's a channel that's highlighted, I just immediately want to click it so that it makes the notification go away, and then I'm like, no, I saw something. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream right about now. Thank you for the people that showed up. Appreciate y'all. It was a fun time. It was a chill stream, and sometimes that can be just fine and cool and dandy. It's been a busy time for me recently, so I'm still trying to like recuperate all the energy and get recharged. So, okay, yeah. Take care of yourselves. Please make sure you hydrate, especially if you live in the Northern Hemisphere and you're experiencing the heat in the summer months right now. Eat some food. Make sure you're taking the medication you want to be taking. And check in on yourself if there's any needs that aren't being met.
Yes.
With this, I will be ending the recording here, and then we're going to be going on a Twitch raid to someone else's channel together. So with that, we'll say goodbye to the recording. Bye-bye! Alrighty. Let's see who there is to raid. HKK doesn't show what game she's playing. Is she streaming without a category? Categoryless. Apparently you can do that.
よし
Oh. It looks like someone else is doing a charity crafting Friday. Why not raid the charity stream then? This is Lavomorph, one of the streamers I started following probably like a year ago at this point. Oh, they're doing stitching. Yes, let's chill out with the stitching stream. That sounds good to me. Awesome. Show them your sport. You can come along with me and use the Dancing Dino global Twitch emote when you raid. Maybe I'll do a more official raiding thing some other time. But yeah, thanks everyone for showing up today. I hope to see you in the next stream, probably on Monday. Bye-bye.
よし